Hello and welcome to uh, our training session. I think the session that we have recorded last evening is not done properly. Some issues have been understood and identified. So we are recording this session again. So what we can do is this time we will record this session in three different parts, right? So we'll start with Power BI, whatever the transformations or data cleaning activities. We'll be doing it in Power Query. That will be the part one. Then we'll upload into Power BI and do all the reporting and creating dashboard part, report part, and then we'll upload it into Power BI service. That will be the third part in the Power BI service, right? So let's start with the first one. Okay, the first part. As you are aware of it, that we are discussing about a project, right? So the project is all about creating a dashboard, and we need to showcase the CEO about current organization structure, right? So let me share my screen. Yeah, as you can see, so we are talking about the dashboard in a weekend, one of the session where we will be working with one of the data set, which should be talking about a different kind of data, uh, HR data related to employee, their qualification and so on. So this is what we have already covered, like what is Power BI, a brief overview. So directly, let's get into the the problem statement, the live project, which is the HR analytics report, right? So here we are talking about the workplace is changing, AI is taking over many jobs. So CU and investor wants to restructure the organization. So the purpose of this report is to inform the investor about your company, about the performance related to the HR data. So here are the few things what investor would like to understand or like to see in your report. So let's make it more creative and understand. So these are the few questions. These are the few requirements, I would say. So how many people are in each job? Organization headcount, gender ratio, age spread, high paying, low paying jobs, and so on and so forth. Qualification versus salary view. So we'll do one thing. We'll see the data set first. Okay, just give me a minute. We'll try to get the data set. Where is the data set? Here we go. Uh, Here is the data set. So as you can see, that is the name, and also the employee ID, gender, education qualification, the date of join, date of join, then job title, then your age, leave balance, and so on. Right. So these are the total approximately 161 number. So let's go to our Power BI. So this is the interface. If you can see, it looks like this, and we'll do it get data, right? So it's an Excel file. So we'll get the Excel file from HR data. It's the HR data is the data set that we are talking about. Okay, and let's go to transform. Okay, I'll switch off the camera so that it should not take more bandwidth. Yeah. Now, as you can see, let's go to Power BI. Yeah. As you can see, this is the data set which we are currently working. Change the name of the data set. It is now query, Power Query, right? You call it as Power Query once it is sitting here through Power Query. It is a query. So staff data, we'll put the name as staff data. Now, as you can see, This is the name, employee ID, gender, qualification, education qualification, all are in proper. Data type you should check. Has to be a date. Job title should be text file, that's fine. Salary has to be fixed decimal number, and also the dollar sign. If it is dollar sign, then it is dollar sign. We have to check and we have to put, yeah, age is also fine, decimal, and leave balance is also fine. So with this data, what we can do it. So as you can see, this is the requirement. How many people are in each job, organizational head count, gender ratio, age spread. Okay. So as you can see, also qualification, salary view. There are many requirements are there. Also, you can see the key factors driving for maximum salary. All these things reports you have to create. So we'll start one by one. We'll start the data cleansing part and data preparation part. Basically, whenever you put the data set into Power Query, you have to clean the data. You have to prepare the data as per the requirement, right? What I feel is we can create few more queries, but before than that, let's make a salary band, because this, as you can see, some salaries are in, say like 51K, some are in 74K, some are in 30, 61, 81. So data is very much spread. So let's make a band for it. So what we'll do is we'll create a condition column and make it as salary band. Salary band. Okay, so salary band can be, okay. So salary is maybe less than equals to say like 30K. Okay, so one band. So create another, salary is less than or equal to say like 60K. So can be another band. Then add another clause, salary if less than or equal to 90K can be one band, and salary greater than 90K can be more. Okay, so this can be a useful feature where you can create the salary band based on this. Now, when you're seeing the data, let's do one thing. Let's go to uh, tool named column quality. Okay, this will help you to understand how much of error or how many errors are there, how many empty values are there. You can check. It is from view, and you go to column quality. You will see it. How many errors are there? As you can see, the everything is 100%. There is no error. The empty values are all are 100%, so looks fine. Also, we should check the if there is any duplication, because we may have seen that many times in an organization there are similar names are there. Okay, same, as you can see, their account is 161. There may be some of the cases the name may be same. Say for example, John, uh, can be there are many people will be there in the organization by name John, or many people there will be there in the organization by name Suraj, right? So if their what we'll do, if their names are also, I mean the surname is also same, say like Suraj Pradhan, and you have two Suraj Pradhans in the in our organization, then what should we do? So those things we have to keep in mind, we have to check. So as I was checking here, employee ID, as you can see, 161. This is fine. Gender, male, female, there is no other this thing, 100%. 100% value, there is no error as such. Also, we should check on the name side. There should not be any duplication. Okay, just you can check by going through, or maybe another best thing is you can check by you can check what are the how many unique, how many. See now, when you see the maximum, that means it can be, so all the names has to be one only, right? It cannot be the more than one, right? So here we can see Zara Burma. So Let's find out what is the scene with Verma. Zara Verma. Okay. If you put Zara Verma, as I was saying it, there are two Zara Vermas are there, and two are two different employee ID. This can be mistake also, but as we can see it, it's a different employee ID. We'll take this as one of the use case, and we'll create how to solve in this scenario, right? So because the date of join is also different in this case, though their job title remains the same. um Also, salary is different, age is different, live well, and sometimes it happens that many folks, they come back and rejoin, right? So in those cases also we need to keep in mind. But since age is also different, that means it might be a different person altogether, right? So how do we handle it? All right, no worries, we'll try it, we'll try to solve it. So what we'll do is, first we'll create a column, add column. Let's first index column, let's create it. Okay, how many numbers, we'll just check. And so whenever you create a column, it will go to the right hand left hand. You can keep it also, you can put it as right hand left hand, but anyways, now we have already created. So we can see that there are total altogether. How many are there? Okay, Zara, Burma we have seen, right? So we'll again try to understand. Zara, Burma. Is there any duplication? Is there Yeah, this is there. So 112 and 148, right? The two column that shows that. So 114, and so what we can do is we'll change the name, right? So that will actually solve the purpose. Let's do it. Try to do it this way. Okay. We'll create a condition column. Okay. We'll create a condition column mentioning. Okay. So custom name. Let's do this way. Custom name and column equals to 112. Then the output can be Zara V. Okay. Zara V. This way also do, and then else the name, the select the column and then the name. So other things remain as it is. So we'll try this way if it is solving. Otherwise, we have to try with Power Query or something. um, yeah, so as you can see, the custom name column has come, and we can see that Zara Burma is there. Okay, let me take to this column to the right left side. Okay, from right to left, and this is the custom column. What we'll do is we'll delete the other other column. Now we'll name remain as it is, and where it was, you can see the now it is no error, and also the distribution, there is no repetition, it is all remain the same. So again I will recheck this thing. An index column, we can delete it, we can remove it. So one not one we have talked about, right? So one not one, sorry, 112 we talked about, right? So 112 is Zara V. So we kept it as Zara V. We also kept it in different names, Zara Burma, 1 2, like that way also we could have done it, but since we have already done it, let's start with this. If there is any difficulty, we will again rechange or something, right? All right, now education qualification. This is also we have to work on. As you can see that there are a lot of references. So let's create another query on education qualification. Remove other columns. Let me see this thing. Now this step would be more into the qualification side. So as you can see, there are, what I have done is I have just taken another query, I have taken a reference, or I can take a duplicate query. Both you can do, but better is reference. But anyways, I mean, we have taken one duplicate query, and then after that we delete all the other columns, remove other columns, and then we have to remove the duplicates. Now as you can see, there are only four education qualification are there in this data set. So what we'll do is we'll create a column, we'll create an index column, or we'll create a conditional format column, conditional column. So conditional column would say educational range or education background. Okay, education background. We'll do a lot of analysis in coming uh, while making the report. So let's make it okay. So when you say education column begins with high school diploma, let's make it as one. Okay, we'll follow this process. So education qualification begins with diploma, then it can be two, and then similarly, we can begin with bachelor's degree. It can be majestic. Be very careful because sometimes it's case sensitive. If you use smaller, then it may create problem. So let's keep it as it is. Okay, so aim is the master's degree, that can be the four. Let's create another column. So as you can see, bachelor's degree 3, diploma 2, high school diploma again 1, and then the master's degree as 4. Okay, so we'll change the query name as education. Now we'll go back again our main query, and as you can see that also we need to work on something on job title. Let's duplicate one more query and focus on job title. So I'll go to job title. As you can see, job title, this is where we'll remove other columns and we'll come to again for the same thing, remove duplicates. So you can see that there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 10 10 are there. So we'll create an index column from 1 to 10. And this is your job title. So far so good. So we were doing a bit of data preparation here, and also we'll see what are the, because we have to create a very good build a relationship, right? So data model we have to create. That's what we are arranging queries this way. We also see gender is fine, employee ID, okay. Date of join, we can also create a bifurcation yearly, but anyways we'll create a date calendar, that's fine, okay. Then the age, yeah, here also we can create something. Let's see we'll create, okay, let's understand the requirement first. We have to, age spread is there, right? So we have to create a age spread, okay. Let's create this let's maybe focus on first uploading this query. What I'll do is also salary view is mentioned here. We have to create a lot of DAX, staff growth over a period of time in a cumulative way. We can do it as we can do it in a scatter chart, or we can do it in a growth chart as well. But a scatter chart I think will look really nice. But we'll try key factor. We'll do it in maybe key factor key key factors key factors, then maybe we can do it something on the different charts. So we'll do one thing. Let's upload this thing into our Power BI. Okay, all right guys, so I'm uploading this file to Power BI. There might be few occasions we have to change. See, one, I see that there is one employee filter by starting later. Okay, starting later, if they want, then maybe we can do this part as well. They are asking the starting letter, so you create an add column, and from there we can go to extract and first characters. First character, maybe the one first character, so you can get a the first characters, the starting letter of the name. Say for example, Bar Fogney or D Denison Crossweight. So it start with B and D respectively, right? All right. So we have an idea. If there is any requirement later on, we can create it. But let's upload. All right. So close and apply is the button. You will get to see the apply changes and discard changes, all these things. It will going to upload to your Power BI, and it will sit there. So I'm pausing this video here. It will take some time. Meanwhile, I'll once it is uploaded, we'll start with another video. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.